Let's take a look at the campaign types. When you want to create a new campaign, you have different options to approach this depending on your needs. We can create a new campaign here in the campaign dashboard, and we have 4 different campaign types. Always on means you have a campaign that instantly goes live as soon as you complete the setup. This is good if you have the asset ready and you want to get started right away. There is no end date, so you would need to manually set this campaign on pause. You just select pause to stop those always on campaigns. Then the scheduled campaign provides you with a start and an end date. And here we can say we want the campaign to go live during February, and we just select the start and end date, and the campaign will start and automatically stop. The budget provides us with a few more options. Technically, the platform itself doesn't handle the budget, so this is completely up to you as the user what numbers to put in here. You might be familiar with cost per play, which means each play gets a certain amount versus cost per click. And the system tracks both. And you can simply say either 1 cent or $1 is something that you can then track automatically. And you can apply a daily cap to this. For instance, if you go with daily budget and say the daily budget is hundreds, then the campaign would automatically stop playing once this amount has been reached with 100 clicks. If you add a cap to the total budget, the campaign will keep playing regardless of the days until this budget has been consumed. The multi-asset rotation is great if you have multiple assets that you want to rotate within the same campaign. So for instance, we can now proceed. Let's just get a step further here. We call this the test campaign, and we have 3 modes to proceed with. Either randomly, that says when you have 2 assets, they will randomly play, or sequential in the order. So it plays the first and the second and the first again in this order. And A/B testing comes also with the typical A/B workflow. So let's just go with sequential for this demo. And now we already have this highlight here to says because to make this work, you actually need more than 1 asset. Let's take our campaign asset 1 and we position it as code block. Then we go with test.com, and now we add a rotation variant within the same zone. And the second asset that should rotate in the same zone. Great. So now those 2 assets will share the same spot. And I can continue creating new zones for multiple places on my website. So you're not limited to 1 space. You can play this game with additional assets across multiple pages on your website.